18 cancel 172 2084 2821 is code 6 in Hallen.
आने दे भाई.
Good morning to BLF teachers and participants. On behalf of our college, I, Khushi Mishra from TY Department of Computer Science, extend a very sincere warm welcome to all of you present here in the webinar. As we all know, in the midst of pandemic, when stock market was collapsing and inflation was increasing day by day, people began people began watching news channel to learn more about the real situation. And throughout it all, one asset was growing and booming with 95% growth rate, known as cryptocurrency, which occupies a key position in the national attention. But there are still some myths and incomplete knowledge about cryptocurrency among people. So here we have Mr. Ujjwal Joshi, who will clear all your myths and give you a complete information about it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Khushi, for the introduction. So, hello everyone. Good morning. Hello everyone, and good morning to one and all here. I am Ujjwal Joshi from Computer Science Department of College State LUJ and Sir MV College. I would like you to present my screen. Hello and good morning to one and all present over here. My name is Ujjwal Joshi and I would like to present a webinar on cryptocurrency. I am from third year Computer Science Department of Computer Science from College State LUJ and Sir MV College. I would like to present my screen and you can is my screen shared? Okay. So you can see on the screen basically we will be discussing about cryptocurrency and blockchain. So as you all know, the topic of webinar is as you all know the topic for webinar is cryptocurrency. Most of you have been heard about what is cryptocurrency. So today we have all these topics over here. We will be discussing on it. You can have a glance on this. Let us go to the next screen. Cryptocurrency. Now, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency can also be called as crypto or cryptocurrency. In simple terms, it is generally a digital cash or digital money in your trading account or your digital wallet. So basically, which currency exists virtually or digitally is known as cryptocurrency. And furtherly, cryptocurrency is divided into cryptography and cryptocurrency. So let us first see the timeline of the cryptocurrency, like how it started and how it is now. So this is the timeline of our cryptocurrency. Firstly in 2008, the cryptocurrency theory was in theory. It was initially paper titled, and it was used by a coin called Bitcoin, and it was introduced by Satoshi Nakamoto, an anonymous founder, which is not known to anyone. So he practically used the theory of cryptocurrency and made Bitcoin. In year 2010, the first P2P transaction, that is person to person transaction, was made using Bitcoin. There was one person, we don't know his name, but in the US he wanted to buy 10 pizzas from a pizza joint to feed his children, but he didn't have any money to buy pizza. So he had two Bitcoins which he purchased in 2008. So he used that and he sold that to Bitcoin to the pizza joint, and pizza joint owner also accepted that coin. So that was the first P2P transaction held through Bitcoin. Italy in 2011, more other current cryptocurrencies were also introduced, like Litecoin, Namecoin. These coins were introduced in 2011. Lately, in 2012, in a span of 2012 to 2017, in 5 years, the cryptocurrency gained a massive popularity between people. Specifically, Bitcoin started in 2008, and currently, till date, it has gained up to 90 to 95% of rate growth. Like it has given the profits of 90 invested initially from the start. When it came to India, people were not aware of what is cryptocurrency. So when it came, people were using anything. So RBI saw and issued a circular that crypto trading and crypto tender amount will be banned. Laterly in the same year, at the end of the financial year, the High Court issued that cryptocurrency will be legal, but as only trading, not as a legal tender. Like you can't go and barter your cryptocurrency with anybody. That will be illegal. And told strictly bank that no private bank and no government or public bank should get involved in crypto trading and crypto market. Then from that to up to date, there are almost mostly at least minimum 100 million people which hold cryptocurrency in India right now. So you can see in the next slide that this is the chart of Bitcoin. Can you see my cursor? It started the graph from zero when it was $0. It will be in US dollar. So it started in zero, and first it was very low. The almost it was flat line. After that it gained more and more and more, and it spiked up to almost 64k. One Bitcoin was sold at 64k. This was the power of Bitcoin. Now, nextly, let's understand what is cryptography. Basically, cryptography is simply the technology which is used to secure cryptocurrency. Like if you want to send the crypto coin to some other people, to your friend or family, you will send that cryptocurrency to anyone in internet. So it can be easily hackable. So to avoid that, they have introduced cryptography. Now, what is cryptography? Cryptography is simply which converts plain text into an encrypted language. Encrypted means protected language. Like for example, if the 1 2 3 4, this is the block of line which is a ID of the which is ID of transaction. It will be converted as anything like cryptocurrency or anything which we don't know. It will be only understood by the people which is intended by it. Now let's understand what is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital form of cash. So basically, digital form of cash means you can take it inside your DJ wallet, or you can place it in the trading account. Let's take an example like there is a one boy named Yash. He want to send money to his friend John in USA. Like now he can't directly send all the money from INR to dollars in direct cash. So that is a very wrong and illegal way to send the money. So firstly, Yash have to go to bank, and then bank will transfer the amount to a USA with some additional charges which will be taken from the Yash. So it becomes a middleman to convert INR to dollars. But in Bitcoin, this gap is filled. Like directly, Yash can send his money through Bitcoin with a minimum or less charges, charges which will be taken only by the broker or the trading account. It will be very minimum, like 0.2% on your official trading money. Now let's understand what is advantage of cryptocurrency. Like you saw in the theory also in the recent slides that it is very secured and less, and it takes very minimum or less charges from the sender and recipient. So the main advantage of cryptocurrency is like it eliminates the middleman or bank. It doesn't require any bank or middleman to transfer the money. He or she can directly send his money from India to USA or any other state or country. It takes very minimum or less charges, then the transactions are very quick. Like if the coin is trending or having a larger market capital, it like Bitcoin or Ethereum, it takes up to 10 minutes to get transferred from place to place. Or the less trending coin like Shiba, USDT, they all take minimally 2 to 3 seconds to get transferred from one trading account to another trading account, and there is no geographical barrier. Like you can send anywhere to anywhere, any places. There are no geographical barrier that you are sitting in jungle or Africa, or you can't send it like that. You should have a proper internet connection. It will just take 2 seconds to transfer it. Now advantages come with drawbacks too. So we have drawbacks of cryptocurrency also, that the transactions are irreversible. What do you mean by irreversible? Like if the person A has to send his money to person B, so he has already sent it the money, but now the problem is he has sent it to the wrong person. Now wrong person doesn't know that how did the Bitcoin came in my account. He won't know that who was the sender, and sender has already sent to the recipient. Now he knows that he has sent it, but the recipient who initially wanted that the coin, he will say that I have not received. So he can't go and tell anybody that you got my currency or what, you got my payment or what. So these transactions are very irreversible. So once your coin is gone, it will be gone forever. You can't get it back. And because of all the encrypted sources and securities, it can also be used for legal activities also. Like we don't know that who was the transfer, who was the sender, who was the recipient. Nobody knows who were they both. So it can also be used for legal activities too. Now, are cryptocurrencies legal in India? Anybody would like to tell that if it is legal or not? You can unmute and tell me, or you can paste in chat also. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, see that there is 30% tax also on the profits of cryptocurrencies. Yes, it is legal. Yeah, so basically it is legal in India, but it is not legal tender in India. Like we can trade a cryptocurrency from trading platform, but you cannot make it legal tender. Like if you go to shopkeeper to buy some goods or stuff, and you pay him with a Bitcoin, like I don't have money, so I will pay you in Bitcoin. So that is very wrong and very illegal. If you got caught by police, you will be fined very heavily, or you can go to jail also. Basically, it is legal in crypto market and trading, and not and illegal in barter system, like legal tender. Now let's understand what is blockchain. Blockchain is basically technology with a database record which is shared amongst the computer network or a community of that blockchain network. They are best known for their crucial role in cryptocurrency. It plays a very heavy and important role in cryptocurrency. Like the wholly cryptocurrency is based on the blockchain technology, and it is also used to decentralize the whole cryptocurrency. Now, simply, what is blockchain? It is basically block plus chain, and this continues in loop. Like blocks are connected via chain. It is called blockchain. Like you can see in this video that they all are interconnected with each other. Same way, blockchain also is interconnected with each other. Now let us understand what is block. Blocks are simply a piece of blocks which are in the blockchain database, and in where a block can store permanent record data like who was the sender, who was recipient, what is the transaction ID, and it is permanently stored there. You cannot alter or remove it once it is written there. Block only stores relevant data. Once the data is validated from the community, it is closed and the block is closed, and it will go to next. It will create another block. What does the block stores? Basically, this will be the block in the blockchain. For example, the block will store data which will be sender, recipient, ID and all. What is hash? Hash will be the block ka ID, whole block ka, that every block has its own personal ID. So basically, a hash is like that. The code will be 1, 0, 2, or a series of numbers like that. What is previous hash? Let us understand in the next slide. So there are three blocks which are connected through the chain. And the first block has a ID of 4 times 1. The block 2 has a ID of 4 times 2. And block 3 has ID of 4 times 3. Now the blockchain, the first blockchain has hash code of 4 times 1 and its previous hash is 4 times 0. Like this previous hash will be the hash of the previous block, which is not right here right now. We don't know what is that. So we have assumed that its ID is 0000. Now let us go to the next block. Next block has ID of triple 4 times 2. Now the previous hash, like the hash of the previous block, will be continued in the same block. The hash will be continued here. So it got connected like that. Same way it will go to the third block also. The hash will be 3 times 4 times 3. The previous hash will be 4 times 2. So you can see that the hashes are interly connected with each other. This interconnection, interlinking makes the blockchain very strong and efficient to use, and it will highly secure your data and it won't get leaked outside. It is very hard to break this blockchain. Now let us understand what is Genesis block. As you saw in the previous slide that in this three blockchain we have one previous hash like 00 which we assumed. Now that is called as the Genesis block. That it is the start of the chain. Like it is not connected to anyone. It is permanently wholly single, and it starts the blockchain from there. As you can see in the word diagram over down at the bottom, like the firstly Genesis block, then it is interconnected to each other. Genesis block is that only the first blockchain ever created on the cryptocurrency, and it is very difficult and hard to find out because blockchain has many blocks and data and they are connected to each other. If you go to check the blockchain, it won't be possible. Probably it won't be possible timely because it takes a lot of time to see that where was the first blockchain invented, what was the first block, what was his data. And you can think like that it is normally the hash code, we can also change it, but it is not that like that. All hashes are interconnected to each other. So if you try to change the hash of this, the middle one, the 4 times 2, if you change it, so if you change it to 4 times 4, the previous hash won't change because this is changed only in this block. This block ka previous hash will be remains the same. So if you change here and it is not changed on the third block, the community will know that there is something going on and it is not correct. So they will catch you like that only. It is not possibly in a time also. Actually, that is Genesis block. The first ever blockchain created is known as the Genesis block. You can see in this diagram also clearly that the first block is ever created, like this blockchain is for Bitcoin, and then now the blockchain is started over here, so it will connect like here, then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it is all interconnected with each other. You cannot break it. So that was all the theory part of the cryptocurrency, blockchain and all. Let's see now what is crypto trading. Like everyone is interested in earning profits, investing money. All want to invest money, gain profit. Like if you see the chart of the Bitcoin, it spiked up to 95% of the growth rate. Everyone has some of the likely attention to it. Like even I want to earn money like that. So we have crypto trading. Cryptocurrency is cryptocurrency is acting of investment in crypto price movements via trading account or buying and selling through the broker of fundamental coin. What is fundamental coin now? Basically your Bitcoin, Litecoin, Namecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum. All these are the fundamental coin. You can exchange via the platform, or you can directly buy or sell through your friends and family also. Even that is legal. Now, what should be the mindset before investing in trading? Like in any trading, or like stock market trading, investment trading, in crypto trading, you should always respect your money before investing. Like, for example, if you want to invest your money in crypto, you can't directly go on the trading account open your account, account on the stock market, and you directly invest your money. You have to do some research first. You have to see that company is valuable or not. Will it value your money or not? If you won't respect your money, money won't respect you, and you will bear a very great loss. So please respect your money before investing in the trading accounts. Now, second one is building thought process. Now, what should be the thought process about trading? Like, if you want to be a full-time trader, you have to build one thought process. Like, you cannot stick on one point. Like, I am losing in this trade. What should I do now? What should I do now? My money is gone. Where will money come from? So that all things should not come in your mind while you are trading. You must have multiple approaches. I can see the fourth point. You should have multiple strategy approach. Always you should have a backup plan on your trading strategies. Third point is never get emotional. Like you should never get emotional while you are doing trading. Like if you are doing trade, you are taking and buying a trade or selling a trade, you should always listen to your brain, and you should think like that ki what should it be. If you get emotional, you will your gut feeling won't help you, and it will make a very great downfall of yours. So never get emotional while you are trading. Demand and supply. We should always see the fundamental news. News, you should read newspaper. You can surf on internet at what are the demand and supply, which product is in demand, what product is in supply. Like if the demand of the product is very high, it will go for inflation, and the stock price will rise like hell. If there is supply more, and the demand is less, then it will go in barrier state, means it will go in the downfall. What is risk appetite? Each one of you should have a risk appetite. Like I have some amount of capital and I want to invest, and I can bear this much of loss, and which I can cover it in the next trade. So basically, you should calculate all your risk, and then you should trade before investing. If you are investing in lakhs and lakhs of 50,000, you should always have a risk appetite, or you can have a stop loss. Like what is stop loss? You can have a line or a barrier. Like after crossing this point, I won't trade, or I will square off my all the trades which I have took. Let's go to next slide. The next slide is stock market versus cryptocurrency. Now you have heard about stock market. Like recently also you can see that in news also that Ukraine and Russia are been in war, and there are massive downfall of stock market. Like it has almost 5% or 2% of loss in the Nifty, like which is the index of the Indian NSE stock market. So what is the difference between both of them? Stock markets are basically which you take the stake or ownership from the publicly traded corporation. What is publicly traded corporation? Basically other big companies like Tata Motors, Tata Power, Reliance Industry. You take shares of their company. So it will be their share money, and you are just investing in that company. And in crypto market, if you buy any coin, it will purely be your digital asset. What is digital asset? Like it will be yours only. It is only your property. Like if you buy gold in a offline market, the gold will stay with you. You can safely lock it in the lockups in the banks. Basically same way we can store cryptocurrency in our digital wallets. So the stock markets have very fixed timings that They are closed on public holidays. They work only from Monday to Friday between 9:15 to 3:15. After that, crypto markets, they don't have anything such barrier like fixed times. They are 24/7 open market. You can anytime buy the currency, sell the currency. You can, it is open for all. It is 24/7. Then volatility. Volatility are very big point in the crypto market. Like when it was not known and it was not very famous in the public, it was growing like Aram answer to going and it spiked up. After that, it came very much volatility because many of investors and many retail investors have already entered the market. So it created a very big volatility. Even stock market has volatility, but it has some upper limits and lower limits, which is governed by the NSE and the BSE. NSE is National Stock Exchange and BSE is Bombay Stock Exchange. And the stock market are totally centralized market and it is governed by the organization called SEBI and RBI too. Crypto doesn't have anything like that. It is properly decentralized and you can trade with any amount you want. It won't get recognized that you are putting so much of money like that. Where did the money came from? It won't be tracked. Technical analysis. This is a big point and the crucial point in your trading investment time. You have to learn technical analysis and fundamental analysis both. We will talk about technical analysis first. What is technical analysis? Technical analysis basically defines the discipline that you analyze on the candlestick pattern or the chart which is shown to you. It can help you in predicting the value of the stock, which how it will go above the price or it will go downside. You can trade like that and you can properly analyze all the aspect and then you can take a trade. Like what should I do after it is on the certain level, like it is going through the sideways. For example, you can see the chart of the Bitcoin. I guess you can see the candlesticks pattern, right? That there are some red candle, there are green candle. Basically this is technical analysis, like price action which is going high and high. There are many more candlestick pattern and many more aspect indicators you will learn in the further when you do the advanced technical analysis study. You have to study first what are all technical analysis, what are expect, when to trade, how to trade. It all comes in advanced studies. After that only you can become a full-time trader. Before that you won't be a full-time trader. Basically what a candlestick pattern. As you saw on the last slide, there are some red candles and green candles. So red candle indicate the upside movement of the market. Red candle describes that it is the downside of the market. Like how does the candle starts? At the bottom you can see the open. The candle starts from here. If it is green candle, it will go upside and it will close here. This will make the all-time high and it will make the current time high. And if when it wants to close this candlestick, that there are time frames also, like 15 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. So all the four time, if this candle is 4 hour time frame, when the this will start from the one, if it starts at 1 p.m, it will close this candle at 4 p.m, and at the end if it is a green candle, then it is a buyer's side. Then after that you can't predict that it will be the red, it will be the green candle, it can also be the red candle. For example, it also starts recently next to it with a red candle. It will open here and it will go downside. It will make a all-time high over here of 4 hours, and then it will state that it is closed on this price range. For example, you can see in this candle too, like we can take an example of this candle. Can you see my cursor? Like there is green candle and there is red candle too. So the green candle almost started over here and it gone up to the price of 3000 USD dollars. Then it came back, and it came back to the, it almost touched 3100 and it came to 3000 and it closed there. And nextly same, it started the red candle, like it was upward movement and it created a downward movement. Basically, this is candlestick pattern. This will be just the basic and the short description and summary of technical analysis. If you want to study more, you can join also the courses which are available on the online also, or you can learn through YouTube also if you don't want to spend money on the high courses. Now, as I discussed for recently, that even the fundamental analysis is also important in the markets. Like, what are fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is basically the important analysis which we do based on media, news channels, newspapers, net surfing. All that comes under the fundamental analysis. If you the fundamental analysis gives the face value of the market, like which coin will go up, what is the behind the scenes, what are the pros and cons of the company. All comes under the research and fundamental analysis. So do fundamental analysis properly and perfectly. If these both go hand in hand perfectly, you will be a good and the full-time trader at a very best level, and you can earn good returns on your trades also. So let's buy our first cryptocurrency. So let's switch to the platform which we will see what is where we can trade the cryptocurrency. My screen visible? Okay. So there are many platforms where you can trade cryptocurrency. Like one is WazirX, then there is other also Coin DCX Go, and there is Coin DCS Go, and there are lots and lots of platform where you can trade your money. We'll go on WazirX. It is very simple and free to use, and it won't take a long time to sign up and log in. Also, you have to just make a KYC through your phone. That's it. It is that much secure that if you want to also open the trading platform, you will get a two-factor authorization, and it is a safe platform to use also. Okay, so this will be the interface for the platform WazirX, where you can see that we can trade in INR also. Like a WazirX coin is for 48 rupees, USDT is for 79, Bitcoin is for 30,000, 30,000, 30 lakhs, sorry, 30 lakhs. Shiba is for 0.00190, because it is new coin and it is not famous, and it has a low rate. There are many more also. You can scroll and you can do your own research and invest in it. There are USDT also. USDT means US dollar, WazirX, Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin chart. Now, as you can see that this is the Bitcoin technical chart, which is candlestick pattern, where you can see there is 1 month time frame, 5 months time, 15 minutes time frame, 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame. You can do a lot. Let's go to 1 week time frame. Like, this is a 1 week time frame. This single candle is for 1 week. Like this will be the first week, second week, third week. You can see the date also over downside like 22nd November, 29 November. So as you can see, the Bitcoin INR is already dropping. It has severe red candles too. So basically, this is a technical chart of the Bitcoin. And downside, you can see some histograms like a green, red. Basically, that are volumes in how much volume they are traded. So basically, this one candle has a whole selling histogram, and the green candle has a whole buying histogram. As you scroll down, you can see the order book, like how much volume में कितने price है people are selling and buying the stock from market depth. Like this will the volume for the selling price, and this is the volume for the buying price. What will be the order value? Order value is basically what you ordered. It will show over here. Like what will be the volume for the buying price? What will be the volume for the selling price? Now next you can see the trading history. Now what is trading history? It will show with the price, volume and time frame. Like what is the current rate of the trade? Like it is trading on 30 lakhs 89,000 with a volume of 0.0032%, and it on the time of 10 hours 19 minutes. So all these are the buying zone or these are the selling zone. It will constantly get updated because it is 24/7 market. And if you buy the coin over here, you can open your order. You will see your order over here. What are open orders? Like if it has completely owned, that then it will shift to the completed orders. Open orders will be a position like where you are holding and what are you holding. Like if you are holding the trade for buying, if you took a trade over here like 54 lakhs, then you made a short sell. What is short sell? Like then you trade and then you close your trade over 37. So basically this is your open trade, and when you complete over here, this then it will be your completed trade. Now where to buy and sell? You can buy over here. Like you can see that it is currently showing that 30 lakhs 94,000 price for INR, and for amount BTC it will be 0.00954. So you have to invest 29,244 rupees. And if you want, you can add your own money also. If you want to add 20 or 50 or 250 or 500 rupees, let's say. Now here will show your wallet. Like you have to link your bank account through this trading platform. You have to pay the money to this. After that, you can use as a funds. Basically, you can see at the downwards, the fee maker is 0.2%, taker is 0.2%, including of all applicable taxes. As I told you, it will take 0.2% of this 500 rupees as a charge that we are taking your funds and we are transferring over there and converting it to Bitcoin. It will be the trading fees. So that was the brief of the WazirX platform. This platform is very easy to use and very user friendly. Here we can see that you can do a full screen also if you want to do a great time technical analysis. It has also indicators too. You can add indicators also. All this comes under the advanced technical analysis, which you have to learn on your own. And it is also open on Google Play also, App Store also, and Windows and Mac OS also. So it is available on all the platforms. And there is one more site, Coin Market Cap. If you want, I can give you the link in the description also. Basically, this website gives in and out review of how the coin was doing, what is the trending coins, what are the biggest gainer, which were the recently added bitcoins in the market, what are their history. Let's say if we click on the Bitcoin, you can see here it shows the rate of the coin. It is a downward trend of 5%. And you can see its market capital, after fully diluted market cap, which it got splitted, and the whole volume they have currently. You can see the overview of the chart also, and you can see the market positions, that what are the other trading platforms are doing. You can check the data of the coins too, like this is the historical data for Bitcoin, like what was the price on 4th March, 3rd March. It shows very detailed analysis of the each and every currency or coin, which are their holders. So you can do your research and analysis from here. I have pasted the link in the chat section. You can go through it. So here we have one question of Pradeep Yadav. If we want to invest in crypto, which time frame requires or important to us? Basically, there are all time frame required in this. Morely and importantly, we have 1 hour frame and 4 hour frame. In that, we can analyze all the things like what are the candlestick pattern, how we can take a trade, or we want to, if we want to square off our trade, we can easily analyze through it. Mainly we can see 1 hour, 4 hours. If you want, you can see 1 minute time frame also. You can trade on 5 minutes time frame also. It purely depends on how the trader is and what is his thought process. All time frames are important to us. I hope I have solved your query, Pradeep Yadav. It's not compulsory that you should invest in crypto only. You can diversify your portfolio in stocks also and crypto also. Make your portfolio like the portfolio will be 50% of your stock market, 30% of crypto, and other 20% will be the real estate. It can be a good portfolio investment. You can design it in such a way that crypto will make higher, and it is future also. It is very futuristic technology which is being used behind the cryptocurrency. Any other query? Anyone want to ask anything, like if you have one doubt in any of the subject or anything? What benefits to our government when we invest? See, the government will take the 30% of your tax. But that it wasn't applicable before, but recently in the February, this for this financial year budget, the government issued that the all the crypto trades which we earn in the profits, we have to give the 30% from the profits to the government. Like they said, we won't ban the cryptocurrency or crypto trading. You just have to give your 30%. No, in loss, you don't have to give 30% returns. Crypto and blockchain are go hand in hand. Cryptocurrency is based on blockchain. What is the cryptocurrency is why it is secured and so powerful and fast because of blockchain. Blockchain is the technology behind the crypto. And also blockchain makes it decentralized also. Means nobody will try to interfere in between. Can we file ITR if we lose in crypto? Yes, you can file it. You have to give. You have to pay tax to a government. What could be better trading in stocks or crypto as a long term? As a long term aspect, you can diversify your portfolio. As I said earlier, also try to keep 50% of your investment in stocks, 30% in crypto, and 20 in any other digital asset or anything. Is SIP a good option in to invest in crypto? Yes, basically SIP is what it will make a discipline investment. Like every month it will make a schedule like you have to give 1,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees and it will invest automatically. So in long term it will make a good investment. As a fresher, how much should I invest? If you are earning, you can add your earnings into investment of 30% or 40%. If you want, you can. If you want, you can also add your whole money into it. But it will be on basically on a own risk appetite. You have to maintain that. Can we do binary crypto trading in India? You can do crypto trading through the platforms only. The platforms which are already available on the internet, like crypto, CoinSwitch, Kuber, Coin DCS, DCX Go, WazirX. There are many of them. If you are sending P2P transaction, it won't be required. P2P means person to person. If you know Pradeep, then you can also unmute and tell the participants also if I am wrong. Any further doubts? We are came to an end. We are closing the stream right now. If any doubts, you have more 2 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can please text it on the chat. Okay, so we are ending the stream. If any doubts, you can directly contact me or anybody. They will share my contact to you. So thank you all the participants to. Sorry? Okay. Okay, thank you for joining, guys.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ujjwal Joshi, for such an insightful webinar. And also thank you everyone for attending this session and for being such an interactive audience. With this, we are about to end the webinar on cryptocurrency. A feedback form will be shared to you. I request everyone to please fill it up. It will be sent in the chat. Please fill this feedback form. So participation certificate will be given to you on the basis of this feedback form. So if you check the chat box, it is right there. Okay. Nice day, everyone. Thank you.
Prasad Hasba that if you want to add funds in our crypto wallet, what are the options? You can directly link your bank account or you can add through UPI also.